Hi guys, so I'm Sid Sottung. I'm here today to talk about one of my favorite topics, scissors. Alright, so I am an ambassador for my favorite brand of scissors, which is called BMAC, which is Japanese made, and they are beautiful. Now here today we're going to talk about the different sizes. If you see here, this is a 7-inch versus a 5-inch. Okay, why do we use them for? For me, I love my collection of scissors. I have all different sizes, but for a beginner, why do we use different sizes? Now for myself, whenever I'm doing my barbering, when I'm doing my scissor over combing, I tend to use my 7-inch, and also especially for beard design as well. I get a cleaner cut, a smoother cut. Now, the real reason why barbers use longer scissors is for when we're doing scissor over combing, we are creating energy. With energy, we create heat. Now, if anyone knows what happens to steel when we add heat to it, it makes it expand. That's why if you use a cheaper steel product or smaller scissors, when you're doing scissor combing, you won't be able to close your scissor blades because the blades of the steel have actually expanded. So that's a little trick, okay? That's why we need to use longer scissors when doing the scissor over combing, okay? Once again, so this is the steel blade, this is the cutting blade. So want to make sure we're only using our thumb, making sure we're only using the one blade for cutting, okay? I know it's a bit tricky. I know you're thinking, oh, I can't do it. Once again, it's all about practice. I remember, this is 30 years ago. I was watching this video when I was at the college, and I saw, that there was a Japanese man, and he was showing exercises on how to make sure you're only using your thumb to cut hair, which was having the 4 fingers out and only using your thumb only like that. Now, once again, so this is a little trick. I practice this 5-10 minutes per night for months on end, and that's why I'm able to only move my thumb only. Okay. Now, what happens is, so going back to the different sizes. So we talked about the 7-inch, okay? Once again, I use this either I'm cutting a strong one-length shape when we do women's hair, or scissor combing for when we're doing barbering, and also, of course, when we're also doing beard design. Now, I use my 5-inch, especially if I really want to get that ultra textured feeling here. I also use this for when I'm going into my fade because it's shorter and I could really refine and also work and break into that color. So these are perfect for when we're doing precision haircutting and also texturizing. This is the 5 series, and this is the most expensive brand or category of scissor steel that they have. This one here, this one's the 4 series, and this is just below it, okay? They're both amazing, amazing scissors, but I use different sizes for different type of haircuts or different techniques that I'm choosing to do, okay? Now, for some of you, okay, especially when you first start off with barbering, once again, don't buy the most expensive pair of scissors, okay? There are amazing brands out there, Some of them are quite gimmicky, why they come in different colors and so forth. Once again, use a brand you can trust, okay? Now, also, when you're first starting off in the first year, you might only spend about 100, 150 pounds, all right? As you progress in your career, give yourself goals that you want to get a new pair of scissors and everything. For myself, 30 years in the industry, I only use the best, especially the most expensive and the highest grade steel. And with BMAC, where they have their own patented steel, you can't go wrong. They slice through hair like slicing through butter. So I definitely strongly recommend that. So hopefully these little tips have helped you out. A few things about when cutting hair, when you're making sure only use your thumb only, okay? Using the one blade for cutting, okay? Here we go. When we are point cutting the hair, a little trick you can do. Now, I see a lot of barbers and hairdressers, they go crazy like that, which is great, especially if you want to end up cutting yourself or stabbing yourself, right? Which we don't want to do. So instead of just jabbing, okay, making sure that your blades, especially if you want to remove weight only, your blades are going in vertical, like so. If you want to take length off, you increase the angle, like so. And that's how you're going to take length off. Still give a textured look. All right, so weight, vertical, and make sure you're not jabbing. You're actually just gliding it, like so. By gliding it back and forth, you can prevent cutting yourself. Now, if you jab, oh, you might as well just, jab, stab yourself. All right, and especially when we are cutting, keeping it like this, especially if we're doing precision. If you keep it balanced, all right, now I see a lot of beginners, they're kind of hovering because they're worried about cutting themselves. No, if you keep yourself balanced, I can't cut myself, all right? So even if I look around, I can't cut myself. That's why making sure that we're... All right, guys, so I hope these helpful tricks have helped you out. Once again, I still cut myself sometimes. My scissors are very sharp. No one's perfect, and as long as you kind of follow certain guidelines, you won't cut yourself that often. But definitely keep your scissors nice and sharp. Remember to disinfect them and also oil them after each client. All right, guys, so I hope you had a great day, and I will hopefully see you soon.